I'm busy planning for a session or prepping some rigs. I need to also check if I've got lid gloves. So I'm busy with that now. Where could all my lid gloves be? I wonder. Got a really safe here. Here's one. Here's my really safe. Yeah. So I am doing a bit of some session prep, making sure my rigs are all in order. I haven't fished in about, or at least fished for carp in about, I want to say 2 months now, or a month and a half. So yeah, I'm a bit rusty. That's why I'm checking if everything is good, so that I can, have a good session. I'm gonna be doing a day session, at an estate lake, which I'm quite excited for. I'll obviously show everything and all of that to you guys. You guys will get to check it out and see what's happening. Yeah, just thought I should go live, talk to you guys, see what's happening. If you can, comment where you are fishing this weekend. If you are fishing this weekend, let me know. Yeah, I would be keen to know where you guys are fishing. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so like I said, I'm busy preparing. Just thought I should come talk to you guys, see what's happening. Where are you guys? Where are you guys fishing this weekend? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, if you are fishing, let me know. Hello, Fakir Schnapper. Hi, hi, hi. How are you, man? Yeah, so I'm planning for a session coming up. I'm going to be fishing in Estate Lake, which I'm quite excited for. Yeah, just making sure I've got everything. Hopefully I can catch something, because I haven't been fishing for the past haven't been fishing for the past two months. Yeah, so I'm quite excited for the session, hoping to get a fish. That will be my first fish for the year. So yeah. So you're doing fine. That's awesome, man. I don't know if you fish. Vakir Snapper. Do you fish? If you do, where do you fish and where are you going to fish? Dolls Fun says hello. Hello to you too. Yeah, do you fish? Where do you fish? What kind of fishing do you do? Let me know. I don't know what do you mean by a shout out? I mean shout out Dolls Fun, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do all of those things. I'm not sure. fun fact about me, I guess I can show you guys a fun fact. I always carry a little bass lure in my tackle box, in my carp fishing tackle box. Reason being is every now and then when you're fishing, you see some bass, and then you can just throw out a little lure. It's quite tiny. You can see it's like literally my finger. The one session I did at Donaldson Dam, I caught a lot of. I wouldn't say a lot. I caught like 4 or 5 bass for the weekend, just on this little guy. So yeah, pretty cool little lure. It works. Then I've also got I don't know what this thing is called. If you know what the name of this thing is, let me know. I guess a plastic lure. Yeah, I use this when you put like a jig in and then it swims, sort of like does that. I can't explain it, but yeah, that's also one of the things I like to use when I'm out carp fishing. Sorry, my allergies are going a bit crazy. Yo, bro, how are you, bro? Marnus, how are you, bro? Yeah, I'm just busy prepping. Yeah, man. I'm prepping to fish. Just sorting out my tackle box. There's things here that I haven't seen, that I haven't cleared since my last session, so I'm busy sitting and sorting that out now, because I want to be on my top form when I fish with you. So yeah, let me just see. If you guys were ever wondering my favorite hook, I'm pretty sure there's your answer. Fox, wide gape, long shank. I've got 3 packets. Yeah, I can't get enough of this hook. It literally works. So if you're keen, check it out. I've hooked a lot of fish on that. But yeah. You want to use this thing? No, I can't. Okay, cool. I also need to like service my reels and make sure they're clean, because literally I used one at the coast when I was in Sodwana Bay. The video, also I guess I can tell you guys, the video will probably have to come out sometime next week, in the week. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to finish it. Usually I release on a Sunday. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to release. So yeah, probably drop in the week. I'll do like an announcement on my story or whatever, saying yo, the video's out, check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much what's happening from me. Yeah, just I've been super busy, and then I've got a session this weekend, and then I'm also fishing next weekend as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be back to normal carp fishing for a little bit. I've got some cool sessions planned, some cool stuff I also want to show you guys. So yeah, that's gonna be me for the month of Feb, I guess. Yeah, if any of you guys are fishing this weekend, please comment below if you are fishing and where you are fishing. That'll be awesome to hear. So yeah. Busy building a spinner rig, nothing too crazy, too fancy, think everyone that fishes for carp knows what a spinner rig is. But I will show you guys when I am done here what it looks like, so you have an idea. I'm just getting the knot tight. Just see, okay, cool. Do I use crumbs? No, I don't. I do wanna start using crumbs, bro. But I wanted to first perfect my rigs and get confidence with using just the rigs before I start crumbing, because using a crumb and a crumb tool and all of that, for me at least, when I started out, it was quite expensive, and I said, you know what, let me learn how to do the knots first before I full on go buy a tool. So yeah. Hi Kellen, how are you? Yeah, I am busy preparing for a fishing session coming up. That's what I'm busy doing now. Yeah. Sia Drop says hi. Yo, Sia, how are you, bro? Are you good? Huh? That's awesome to hear. I think you're gonna like this. I'm doing a session at the Vaal River soon, and I got a really cool color of maize. I can show you quickly. I've got a lot of colors. This is a cool color. Yeah. I got some pink maize. I got some green maize. Cool green maize. Check there, I got some green ones. And then I got your boring old yellow ones. And then I have some orange ones. And then I have a lot of maize. And then I have a washed out pink also. And then I have your regular white. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of maize. I'm excited to try the different colors and see which one works the best. But yes, I agree, Manas. The crumb tools get expensive, especially when you start out. I'd much rather just make a knot. There's no harm in tying a normal knot. You also learn the fundamentals. It's like learning how to walk before running. You don't just start running, especially when you're new. Look, crumping makes your life a lot easier. I will agree. For those of you that don't know what crumping is, I can show you. I've got a rig here that had a crump. Basically, it's that black metal clip. Basically, put the clip and then you clip it, and then it sort of makes a loop for you instead of having to make a regular old knot, as you can see. It's a lot neater, I will say, but yeah, crumping is more expensive. Knots is simple. Oh yeah, thank you for the compliment, man. Yeah, I thought it was a cool shirt, so I took it. Yeah, I'm glad somebody else also agrees that it's a cool shirt. Yeah, I haven't watched the new season of Stranger Things, so don't mention any spoilers, please. That would be greatly appreciated. Okay, let us build the spinner rig to completion. So we need a kika. Got a kika. We need a bead. Do I not have beads? I should ask by Shiraz now. Okay, cool. I've got one bead. Okay, let me propose you guys a question. So, any tips on fishing Emerentia? I've done a lot of time at Emerentia. if you want. Yo, Marnus, I'll check you, bro. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, let me see here. So, Marencha, I've got, I think I've got two videos there. If you go down on my videos, the one says Imrencha Vlog, and then the other one I believe says Park Lake Adventures. Yeah, I fished at Imrencha with the owner of DCN Baits, and yeah, he showed me basically how to fish that venue. I've also caught some really nice fish there. I will say, if you have the chance to fish there overnight, do so. Yeah, your chances of success is a lot higher if you fish an overnight session there. And then what I will also say is, you'll see there's a section on the dam where the people canoe. Like, you'll see them going past and then going back. Basically, if you throw a lead there, you will see there will be you'll feel it, man. It's like a gravel patch. It's like a line of gravel. Generally, or did I just throw my kicker and stuff on the floor? Did I? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Yeah. You will see there's a gravel patch there. Most fishermen that fish there, cast their lines out to there and feed there and all of that. If you can, anything fishy generally works, but there's a lot of catfish there. So just keep that in mind. Like, if you do a regular old krill or whatever, chances are it will get a catfish. I obviously fish a lot with DC and bait. I did well on the crustacean and the deepy nut. Yeah, so yeah, no, there's another video. Just go down on my channel, dude. There's another video where, I kid you not, the owner of DC and Baits, I think he landed like 14 fish in a weekend. I don't know. Yeah, we fished there for the weekend. And he got, I think, 14. I landed 3. I landed 3 or 2. And one of them was a personal best. I caught a ghosty. And then a buddy of mine also caught another koi. Like a nice orange and white one. He got a 14 kg carp there as well. So yeah, check that video out. It literally says Park Lake Adventures. I think I posted it like 2 years ago. But yeah, I was saying, like, if you fish there, generally I do well on like a snowman or a crustacean wafter is my go-to there. Anything coconut will work as well. Sweet corn. I'd say stay away from pineapple. Pineapple works, but generally also catfish just take the pineapple as well. So yeah, and then I'd say that's if you're casting. If you've got a boat, even better, you can go and drop on the opposite bank. There's sort of there's a deck. Normally we fish like 4 meters off that deck if you have a boat. Yeah, and then you feed like a handful of, or two handfuls of bait, and yeah, that usually does the trick. But like I said, I'd say it's imperative that you do fish the venue at night, overnight sessions. If you can, what I used to do, there's one video where I did, you rock up there at like 5, 6, like around this time, and then you sit until about midnight and you go home. I also used to do that a lot. I caught a few fish like that. There's one fish, one of my videos I did at Emarencha, I caught one. Jeez, bro. I don't remember the weight, but I went there for like 2 hours. No, I went there for 4 hours, hooked one fish, lost it, got a hook pull, and then I got another fish immediately after that, and it was like a koi, a hybrid carp. It was like a normal carp with a white tail. Very, very beautiful carp. And that I caught maybe like 4 meters off the reeds. I went in with a wader until about my waist. rod length out, handful of feed, and yeah, got a fish like that. And then I've also spawned out on that canoe line I was talking to you about. I got a fish there as well. Um, so yeah, also spinner rig, it's pretty much done. Yeah, so yeah, yeah. While I was talking, I built it quickly. Yeah, I just need one rig for this session. Got a lot of multi combis, and I can just change the hooks, and I've got a chance. But yeah, pleasure, man. I hope you get into something. Yeah, I will say if you've got a lot more questions, look, I'll try my best to answer you via social medias, but the videos, if I'm being honest, that's why I made the videos. It's just so that it's easier to explain and people can just watch it and see what I do. I think everyone that's fished with me or met me on the bank while I was fishing will agree that whatever happens in the session, I show it. I don't try to like change, for example, like saying, okay, I caught a fish on this, but I actually didn't. So I'd like to think, and I'd like to say that when I'm being honest, I mean I'm actually being honest. Like what you see in the video is actually what happened. So yeah. Generally, I try to be as honest as I can be. Um, I don't like people that lie or try and not tell you what they did. Because when I started out fishing, that was sort of what kind of happened, or you would ask someone something and then they don't want to tell you what they used or how they caught the fish. And when I started my channel, I said, you know what, I want to change that. How I caught something, I want to show someone so that when they go, they can also have the success I had. Look, I'm not saying if you do what I do, it's gonna guarantee you a fish, but it got me a fish, so it should work. But at the end of the day, yeah, if the fish aren't there, they're not there, man. Most of the time, especially with a dam like Emarencha, you can smash fish there every weekend and then go again and there's nothing. Not even a single fish jumping, hooking, nothing. So yeah, I'd say definitely beautiful fish there. Some of my most memorable and favorite captures come from there. That venue has a very special place in my heart. I do want to try and fish there sometime this year again. But yeah, man. Yeah, sorry for that whole long talk. Especially with Emarencha, it's a place that's very close to me. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I need to. If you guys were ever curious as to what reels I use, I can show you guys. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing fancy. I mean, to be fair, I've had these reels for years now. Can show you one quickly. What's the name? You probably know it. If you can guess it, good for you. I don't know how to show you guys, but this is the Okuma Inception 6000. That's what I fish with, and then I've got it spooled with, I believe it's 20-pound winch braid, 20-pound or 15-pound, I don't remember, but it's a 0.14 diameter braid. And then I'm actually tying on some leaders now. I'm gonna tie on some 50-pound braid leaders just for casting to take the shock. I'm not really sure where I'm fishing this weekend, whether it's gonna be snaggy or not, but I do have a 50-pound fluorocarbon just in case if I need to put it on. You can see the dark green line is my leader. and then the other line is just my regular line. So yeah, I've got 3 of those, actually 4 of them. This one's spooled with fluorocarbon because I was at the coast, and then I used this at the coast. Yeah, I don't have a dedicated like a bait casting reel, so yeah, I took my carp fishing reels and I just put different line on the one reel and took it and used it. I did get a little spinning setup. Um, yeah, you will see everything in the video coming soon. Very epic video. I'm quite excited for that. I hope you guys enjoy it when it does drop. Um, but yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go now. Yeah, I will definitely prepare for a few snags, Marnos. Um, I'm not sure if I must do braid or fluorocarbon. I'll decide now, but yeah, I'm gonna go now. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the live, like the video. And yeah, stay tuned. My new vlog is obviously dropping sometime next week. Yeah, I'll do like a little bit of a post just to announce that it's out. But yeah, for those fishing this weekend, enjoy your fishing, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys in the videos, man. Cool. Cheers.